Oh, if you go, must be far away. Just to see your face. Hey, I'm Sid and Jeff. Let me stop.
Get my life together. Get rid of this dry mind.
I was born in Brooklyn, but I can officially say that Uptown, Washington Heights, Uptown bred me. So I'm an Uptown girl.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, I told you I'ma go get it.
I sing, I dance, I act. I am starting to produce. I actually produced one of the tracks on my mixtape. It's called Tom. You'll hear it. It's a little eerie, but I love it. And it's really simple, but I feel like I really do like it, and it's because it's a very musical aspect. Not saying you have to be like an extremely musical person, like you have to know like notes and theory and whatnot. It helps for sure because it opens a lot more doors for you musically, but I feel like as I've been tinkering with it, it's like, oh, I could definitely do this. And because like I know how I want something to sound, or I want something a certain way, I can do that myself. I don't have to depend on everyone else. However, it's so tedious. Like I don't have the patience for it yet. So like, I'll be sitting I'll work on a beat, and probably about an hour in, I'm like, I'm over it. I can't, and I won't touch it for like 6 months, and then I'll come back to it. And I'm like, all right, let's do this again.
Forget a C-I-D-N-I-N-J.
Well, the project is called Bones, Villains, and Astrology. I'm dropping it on January 26th. It's the Aquarius moon part. So it's like, there's 3 parts. There's the Aquarius moon part, there's the Gemini rising, and then there's the Cancer sun. At first, when I was like working on this mixtape, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have one big mixtape, and I'm gonna incorporate all these parts of me in it. But as I was talking to my friends about it, we were just sitting in the studio at my school, and we are just talking about the whole mixtape. And one of my friends suggested, they said, you know, why don't you break it up in 3? And I'm like, what? They're like, break it up in 3. I'm like, why would I do that? They're like, well, each part of you is so, not that it's so different from each other, but they play such vital parts in who you are that I think you might really want to express that. And I think as you started listening to my music, you were like, ooh, like, yeah, this sounds very Aquarius, or this sounds very Cancer, this sounds extremely Gemini. And then, because I had about like 15, 20 songs, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, we might have to break it apart. So we started like sifting through all of them and breaking them up by how they sounded, or the lyrical content.
You can't deny that I got the goods in the game.
My style is, for right now, I keep saying alternative, other, because I don't exactly know what to classify it as, because I feel like I'm so influenced by so many different musical genres that just labeling it one thing is not gonna suffice. However, someone asked me the other day, so what are you a cross between? Or, you know, if you had to pick somebody you were a cross between, who would it be? And I was like, oh, God, who can I compare myself to? And I was like, the only people I could really think of is Little Dragon and Lauryn Hill. Mm-hmm. Because I love me some Lauryn Hill.
You wanna look for me, you can catch me right.
There's a group called the DRC Music. They're which DRC stands for the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and their last album, they spent 5 days, got 11 producers, and made an album in 5 days. Stuff like that, that's what I want to do. I want to just sit in a room with amazing people and just make some goddamn music. Just make some music that just like makes people feel, because their song Hello, which definitely influences one of my tracks on the mixtape, it is so good. And I'm just like, if you can make me feel like that, I want to be able to make people feel that same way. Just, I just want them to just I can't say anything else but feel. Like, that's it. So I want to make people feel. That's what I want to do with this music. Make people feel something.
Yeah, I told you I'ma go get it.
I feel like there's this level of, well, we've lost this level of connection to other people. We don't, a lot of people, you know, phone, texting all the time, always consumed in technology, and there's just this lack of communicating in that area. But I'm looking and I'm hoping to find that like lost link between people. Even what I'm doing now, like music, trying to use that to speak to everybody. Like, you know, we're still here. I'm still here trying to find you. I'm still here trying to find my way, you know, to get you to talk to me or to feel something, to experience something.
Yeah, I told you I'ma get it when you come around me, you'll know.
Sid Ninja, I'm from New York, and I am in the pursuit of the human connection.
In case you forget, it's CID.